So this is going to be the beginning of a new series that I'd like to call TGIF. You could probably figure out what that means. And today, we're going to be covering the interesting little drama involving Terry Goodkind. There is some irony to his name, I think. Stay tuned.
Listen real close, man, all you hear is gossip.
Hello everybody, and my name is Bianca Summerland, and this new series is going to be, well, on Fridays, and it's going to be all about the tea. You know what that means, just the drama, the nonsense going on, whatever I find interesting enough to talk about, or I think needs to be addressed, like today. So, strap in and enjoy. Some of you may have heard about this whole issue, but sometimes adults even say things in the spur of the moment. They're upset. It's come out, they don't mean, so they apologize, and everyone moves on with their lives. Yeah, I wasn't gonna do a video because I figured everyone's moving on with this. It was just a, diva throwing a bit of a temper tantrum, and life goes on. Then I saw this. Apparently, we're not moving on. And it's funny because if you go read that post, the same attitude of mocking the artist for being upset is still there. I find this very interesting. But we're going to keep this really quick. So, a little bit of a rewind for those who have no clue what I'm talking about. A few days ago, Terry Goodkind posted this cover for his new book. Shroud of Eternity is a good book with a very bad cover, laughably bad. So let's have some fun with it. Tell us what you think of the cover in my next post, the poll above, and we'll pick 10 random entries to win a signed copy of the hardcover. We'll pick the 10 winners on March 1st. Everyone's welcome to play. Just cast your vote and post a comment. God, he's sweet. I've never met a sweeter guy. And I've met tons and tons and tons of really sweet guys. And it gets better, because now we get the poll. I was waiting for that. Here we go. The Shroud of Eternity book cover is laughably bad or excellent. This poll ends in 3 hours. I think that's really cute. It really is. If you actually like the cover, well, there's a nice picture of what he thinks of you. That is awesome. I mean, not only is he insulting the cover artist, he's insulting the readers. This is what you need to do to get ahead in this industry. Authors, pay attention, because if you miss this, you're missing a golden opportunity to make yourself look really, really good. Let's keep going. Now, sometimes, if you make an ass of yourself as an author, somebody might call you on it. In this case, it was the cover artist. And I'm going to show you the post he made so that you'll understand how reasonable the reaction was. Yesterday, when I read those comments in the humiliating post the author made, I asked myself, can I answer to that? I am going to be dragged in the mud while not being able to defend myself, because it will probably fire back at me for speaking against a famous author. But I decided to say what I had to say anyway. Now, the narrative of the author is that I got offended, or that I am using this as some kind of self-promotion. Two things. First, I did not get offended. I just appreciate respect. Second, I never needed drama to promote my work. Let's remember that I started none of that. I never would have. I just don't like to get spit on. I don't have much more to say. This is done. This person attacked me, and I said my part. I remain correct in all the ways in front of this despicable behavior. The rest of the story will unfold privately between adults, as it should have been the case from the start. So I am posting this to thank everyone who is supporting me, and thank you for maintaining some manners and correctness in the midst of the mess that the author has created. I wasn't expecting so many shoulders and voices rising at my side. I was expecting to be crushed by some internet bullies, and I realized I had an army. Thank you so much. This is actually a really, really respectful response, considering. I've been very impressed with the artist. But as authors, we need to look at it from what we can do to improve the situation, which is exactly what Terry did. You see where this is going, don't you? Okay. Bastian, we never worked together. I've never met nor have I ever spoken with you. We've never exchanged a message before today, and I never told you what to create for this cover. All of that was between you and the publisher. I think there's been enough pot stirring for today. Am I missing something? Someone insults your work, so you defend yourself, and you're stirring the pot. Alright, I'm gonna jump into the right now, because I'm not wasting too much time on this. I've already wasted years, because I actually used to like this author's work, but I don't read work by complete hosers who are self-aggrandizing and egotistical and not even close to being decent human beings. So this is what I think of Terry Goodkind. And as for Bastian, he has been gracious about this whole situation, and I am so sorry that he's had to deal with this. It is incredible that anybody could think it's okay to treat someone else like that. And even if you made the mistake and did it, to have the self-reflection, the self-awareness to stop and fix it. To stop and approach a situation as a professional adult. Instead, he acted like a schoolyard bully. That's fine. I just hope that readers and authors out there see this behavior for what it is and don't support it. This was going to be a Friday video, but just wanted to add in that I saw the dog licking the cover today, so I decided I wasn't gonna wait. I have no words for how ridiculous this man is. And there were people defending him, and if people want to come at me for this video, bring it. I'm not afraid of standing up for what's right. Never have been, not starting now. So that's the tea for today. I hope you enjoyed it. And, oh yeah, I should probably be doing this, but I just a little bit worked up about the situation, so I shall remind you to like, subscribe, ring that little bell, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
And all I hear is gossip. Yeah, let's go. Talking gossip. Yo.